you have her ring?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. Well, I hope we do. We're already here. We're already here. Like, I mean, we're doing this no matter if
But if you don't say I do. Welcome to everyone here who willingly and lovingly gives this woman to be wed.
we do.
We do. We are gathered here today by the grace of God and in the presence of family and friends near and far to celebrate the blending together of the lives of Jordan and Raymond. It is my deepest honor as officiant and also as Jordan's godmother, as his auntie and Marianne, to welcome all gathered here to witness the union of Jordan and Raymond. As family and friends, each of you has played some special role in Raymond and Jordan's lives. You are present at the ceremony to celebrate their marriage and witness the vows of love and commitment to one another. Will you, as witnesses to the sacred union, continue to love and support them now and the years ahead? If you are willing, please say yes. Thank you. Jordan and Raymond wish to acknowledge their parents, Miles, Anne-Marie, Mary, and Kyle, for providing the love, support, and guidance which has allowed them to follow their dreams and to become the extraordinary young couple we see before us today. Jordan and Raymond would also like to take a moment to fondly remember family members no longer with us. Grandpa Cinto, Grammy and Papa Nowak McDermott, your beloved cousin Bobby Warrens, Auntie Tony, Auntie Mary, Aunt Gladys, and Aunt May. May the memories of well-loved relatives and friends brighten this day and warm the hearts of everyone present. Jordan and Raymond, I have had the privilege of witnessing your loving journey over the past few years. The delight you have for each other is clearly evident. The shared laughter, the tender touch, the willingness to go the extra mile for each other, and miles and miles and miles. You hold sacred each other's dreams and fearlessly address whatever issues may arise. You have already demonstrated your willingness and love to support each other in good times and in strife, up close and in times hundreds of miles apart. This unique experience has afforded you both an opportunity to forge a strong foundation built on love, trust, care, and compassion. Jordan and Raymond, you realize that no officiant can truly marry you. Your commitment to each other and a willingness to work with the same fierce energy as you do now, you will create an atmosphere of love, respect, understanding, and acceptance of each other. You choose to marry each other every day, and in marrying daily, a lifelong bond will be created that no human can either sanction or break. Within the sacred circle of love, marriage encompasses all of life's most important relationships. A wife and husband are each other's best friend, confidant, lover, counselor, and listener. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, and commitment is stronger. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes inevitably made along the way. It encourages and nurtures every new experience and new ways of expressing love through all the seasons of life. When two people pledge to love and care for one another in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken words. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other and takes a lifetime to fulfill. At this time, I ask you to look into each other's eyes and share with all gathered, in the name of love and in the presence of God, your intention and vows. Raymond, in the sight of God and in the front of all gathered, will you take this woman to be your wife in love and honor, in faith and tenderness, in good times and in times of challenge? If so, please say, I do.
I do. Jordan, I cannot promise you that tomorrow will be perfect or that life will be easy. I also cannot promise you that dark clouds will never hover over our lives, or that the future will bring us good fortune. But with that, I know you never wanted a knight in shining armor, but a warrior that's been tested in life. Or you wanted someone who knows how to fight alongside you and certain to keep you safe. What I can promise you is that true love isn't always picture perfect, but our love paints a perfect picture. I promise my unconditional love for a lifetime. I vow to pray with you and dream with you and build a life with you. I promise to be your protector through the storms, to be your soulmate and partner through parenthood, and even to disagree about wearing socks to bed. So today, I give you my life to keep. For you, the best part of me. I vow that this is a once-in-a-lifetime love, for you are my everything until death do us part. But there's only one thing we say to death: not today.
Wow. Well done. Jordan, in the sight of God and in front of all gathered, will you have this man to be your husband, in love and honor, in faith and tenderness, in good times and in times of challenge? If so, please say, I do.
I do.
Do you have?
Oh, yes.
Of course, it's got pockets.
It's got pockets.
Of course, it's got pockets.
How lucky am I to be standing in front of someone who has no desire to change me? Even through my family, even though my family would encourage you to change some parts of me, you don't. How lucky am I to have someone who understands that flipping a coin is so much more than heads or tails, but a way to get my grandpa close. How lucky am I to have someone who will change his whole life for me, while I barely changed mine. How lucky am I to have someone who knows I love my family, my dog, and Madison more than almost anything. How lucky am I to have someone who weathers the chaos I throw at you and still want to marry me. How lucky am I to have someone that understands I will swear more than I say I love you, laugh when you fall, and of course I'll ask if you're okay after, and have the emotional capacity of a spoon at times. How lucky am I, after all we've been through, you still want to spend the rest of your life with me. Through the ups and downs, the distance and the closeness of isolation, we have become something I never thought was possible. Me has become a we, and while it took me a while to understand just how that felt, or what that meant, standing here today, surrounded by our friends and our family, overwhelmed with love, I now know what that means. Whatever the future holds for us, I know you'll get through it, unless you keep wearing socks to bed, or leaving the timer on the microwave, that we might have a problem. Everything else I know we can handle. Raymond, I love you the mostest, from the moon and back.
May I please have the rings? Thank you. Jordan and Raymond, please put your hands over mine. These rings are symbols of eternity and the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end. Today, each of you have chosen to exchange rings as a sign of your love for each other and as a seal of the promises you have made today. We ask God, our heavenly bodies, and all gathered here to please send a blessing of these rings and to the union of these souls. Raymond, please place the ring on your bride's finger and repeat after me. I'll get it. With this ring, I give you my heart.
Do I get to? With this ring, I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
You shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter.
May my heart be your shelter.
And my arms be your home.
And my arms be your home.
Jordan, please place this ring, the silver one, on Raymond's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
You shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter.
May my heart be your shelter.
And your arms be my home.
And your arms be my home.
Your two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle, blessed by God and all gathered here. You can keep holding hands.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on.
Oh, okay. Wherever you go, may you always return to one another in your togetherness. May you two continue to find each other a true friend of the soul. May you grow in understanding and compassion. May these two rings symbolize the symbol of undying love and faith in the hearts of you both. Before I pronounce you husband and wife, I want you to take a few minutes and look into each other's eyes. Remember the loving journey that has brought you to this moment. Feel the private joy that you know only in the presence of each other. Hold fast to your dress and to the loving energy around you and within you for as long as you both shall live. And with that, inasmuch as you, Jordan, and you, Raymond, have announced the truths that are already written in your hearts by the power vested in me by the state of Illinois, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Raymond, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to present Mr. and Mrs. Champagne. Thank you. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, you're.
Are you making a reservation?